Hello, welcome to a 3D heart opening yoga class with me in my home studio. We're gonna work our upper back. We're gonna mobilize, strengthen. We're gonna work our shoulders. We're gonna work the sides of our body, back of our body, diagonally front. A lot of stuff. Preparing ourselves for backbends in a safe and kind of soft way. And as always with me, we're going to start with this thing that I call the strip. Everyone needs this for their yoga practice. So start by putting this thing behind you in your mat. Draw a line from the bottom part of your chest bone around your rib cage, and where your fingers meet this round edge will start. So I come down on my elbows to be able to adjust. So I see my chest bone and I put it straight under. I grab the back of my head with my hands, interlace my fingers, turn my elbows towards each other, close my eyes and drop the weight of my head in my hands. Do the same. Take a moment here, feeling the weight of your head, feeling the gentle lengthening of your neck, bringing relaxation into your shoulders, feeling that they're sliding down towards the floor. Starting to breathe. So take a deep inhalation, and on your exhalation, slowly keeping your chin close to your chest, start to come back down with your head. Breathe on the way down. Do it slow. Let your spine be relaxed, your neck be relaxed, and your face. And when your fingers finally meet that rubber strap, slide your hands away and place your hands on your lower ribs. And if you haven't already, close your eyes. Place your feet more or less hip-width apart in the floor and start by feeling the contact between the soles of your feet and your mat. Relax your toes. Feel your legs and feel where your legs meet your pelvis. Relax there. Soften your lower belly and bring relaxation into your lower back. Feel that gentle stretch between your sacrum and where your spine meets the strip. Try to soften your chest, but feel how your back, your spine is draping over that rubber strap. Feel your shoulders heavy. Feel your arms, elbows on the floor. Feel your hands on your body. Feel the sides of your neck, the base of your skull. You soften there. Feel the weight of your head on that strip. And try to feel your whole skull, the skin around your skull. And try to relax there, somewhere. Above your ears, towards your forehead. And then feel your forehead, soften it between your eyebrows, around your eyes, your jaws, mouth, tongue. And in the end, find your breath entering and leaving your nostrils, entering and leaving your body. So maybe you can feel this in your nostrils. Maybe you can hear your breath, or at least you can feel the movement of your body when you breathe in and out. Just let your breath be as it is. And slowly place your elbows out to the side in the floor, maybe a little bit below your shoulders, and point your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Palms are facing forward towards your knees. Inhale here. Exhale, move your hands forward towards the floor. Maybe they reach the floor, maybe not. Inhale here. On your exhalation, slowly move your fingertips up towards the ceiling, and then the back of your hands towards the floor next to your ears. Inhale here. And on your exhalation, move your fingertips out and the palms of your hands forward. So you're gently moving your arms from an inward to an outward rotation. Each inhalation is a pause, and with each exhalation you slowly move and feel that rotation in your shoulder sockets. And feel what's happening both in your back and on your chest. Do it in your own breath rhythm, but take a pause on each inhalation. So it's like when you move your hands forward, your shoulder blades separate. Your shoulders come a little bit forward. Maybe you're kind of closing your chest a little. And when you move your hands back, your shoulder blades move towards that strip. And it's like your chest opens. It's an outward rotation of your arms. Stop when you have your hands next to your ears. Check that your neck is long. So push the back of your head into the strip and backwards. Maybe your chin comes a little bit closer to your chest. And then lift your elbows and move them back so you can grab your forearms or your elbows behind your head there. Stop in this position, feeling the stretch on your outer armpits, sides of your waist. Take a moment again to feel your breath, however you feel it, in your nose, the sound, or the movement of your body, or all. And lower your arms. Come over to your side. Take the strip away. And lay down. Just to feel now the floor and the contact between your back and the floor there. Your buttocks, sacrum, lower back, mid back, shoulder blades, and of course your breath. We get a guest, come over to your side, say hello to my guest, and up into a seated position. I always encourage you to sit on something. Hands in your lap, close your eyes, and feel your body now seated. Feel the contact with the floor or the pillow you're seated on. Push your sit bones into the surface, lengthen your spine, and soften your shoulders. And open your eyes relax a little bit and place your hands on your lower ribs in the front here. And just take a couple of deep breaths. Feel how your rib cage expands towards your hands on your inhalation and how it sinks in a little bit on your exhalation. Then move your hands to the side of your ribs here. You feel the same sensation. It expands. And in the end, move your hands to your back lower ribs, and feel the same. In the end, how can I say? Fold your fingers around your lower ribs and feel how it expands and sinks in all directions. A three-dimensional breath, 360-degree expansion of your chest on your inhalation. And it comes in on your exhalation. Stretch your arms out to the side. So hands in line with your shoulders, maybe a little bit lower. Keep your elbows bent, why not? Inhale, feel that lengthening of your spine. And exhale, rotate your chest to one side. Try to soften your shoulders and feel that your mid-body, your inner tube, is working to keep you in this rotation. Inhale. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. And inhale. Exhale over to the other side. Place your hands in Namaste. Feel how your chest expands on your inhalation, how your spine lengthens, and how everything sinks in and down a little bit on your exhalation. Inhale. And exhale over to the other side. So don't worry if one way moves more than the other. We're never symmetrical. Soften your shoulders, soften your gaze. Then come out of it and into the child's pose. Arms in front. Knees wide or together, your choice. Make sure that your head can rest on the floor. If it doesn't, you have your hands, forearms, or maybe a block. Come back to that three-dimensional breath. 360 degrees expansion in your chest. Feel it. Lift your head and walk your hands a little bit closer to your body. We're going to do something maybe a little bit different. We're going to try to do cat and cow in our thoracic spine, so in our upper back. And we're going to not even move our head so much. So on an inhalation, my shoulder blades slide down and I try to open my chest. And on my exhalation, I curve my upper back and my shoulder blades move apart. Slowly, inhale, open. Exhale, curve. Small movements. So try to feel it. Follow your own breath. Push when you exhale. Pull when you inhale. It's like feeling the shoulder blades, the rib cage, the collarbone, and your breath. Come up on all four. And we're going to start to make circles with our rib cage. So the whole thing. Take an inhalation. Exhale. Curve your back up towards the ceiling. Drop your head now. Push your ribs to the right. Sink down and push to the left. Let the head follow the movement, so you're pushing your ribs in all directions. You don't need to sway in your lower back so much. Feel like you're moving that area where you were touching with your hands in the beginning of the class. In big circles. Then stop in the middle. Find your neutral spine. Press the back of your head up towards the ceiling so your neck is long, and then step your right foot back. We're going to do a side stretch. So what I do is I step my right foot over to the left in the floor. I open my chest to the right, stretch my arm up and over my head. Come back to your breath. And then the other way. Inhale here. Exhale, curve your back up towards the ceiling. Push your ribs now to the left. Sink to the right. See if you can move in the other direction. Now I lost it there a little. Left, up, right, down. That will be it. Left, up, right, down. Doesn't really matter how it looks. It matters how it feels in any position in yoga. Follow your breath. Let your head rock around. And come back to a neutral back. Step your left foot back. Lengthen your neck. Neutral spine in the beginning here. Stepping over now to the right. Opening your chest to the right. Stretching your arm up, up, up. And then over your ear. Pushing your rib cage up towards the ceiling. Breathing. Hand to the mat. Knees to the mat. Cat and cow, just to neutralize a little. So in your own rhythm, normal cat and cow. Neutral spine, one step forward with each hand, wide shoulders away from your ears, tuck your toes, lift your knees, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Do whatever feels good. First up, have you heard it before? Then take a moment, closing your eyes, moving in, feeling the breath. Before you look forward, slide forward, step forward with your right foot and lower your left knee and the top of your foot to the floor. Come up and make sure you have kind of a 90-degree angle here. So, what I want you to do is place your hands on your hips. Relax your right hip and then see, can you tilt your pelvis back and forth, back and forth. Feel that movement. And then tilt your pelvis back. Stretch your arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, twist and open to your right. So I have this small lift in my lower belly to keep that pelvis tilting slightly back because we are going to do something. First, place your hands in Namaste. Feel your lung from your knee to the top of your head. Inhale. Exhale, start to lean back, looking over your right shoulder towards your right heel. Don't need to go far. Come up. One more time. Inhale, get long. Exhale, lean back. Maybe you can spread and open your arms. and then last time, and we're gonna stay. So inhale, exhale, lean back. To make it a little bit more easy for your shoulders, maybe drape your left arm around your head, grabbing your ear, resting your head in your head. Come up. Left hand to the floor. You're in normal twist. Here you have the possibility to grab a block. You have another possibility, and that is to tuck your toes and maybe wiggle, stretching your left leg behind you. I would recommend looking to the side or looking down. If you look down, you have also the possibility to check your left shoulder, moving it away from your ear, and see that your bicep is pointing straight forward. Back leg super strong. Inhale. Exhale, lower your right hand to the floor and step back to your dog. Look forward, slide forward, left foot forward, right knee to the floor, top of your foot, come all the way up. Find your 90 degree, hands on your hips, relax your left hip, tilt back, tilt forward, tilt back, tilt forward. I'm exaggerating a little bit so you can see it. Tilt back, keep it there. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist and open to your left. Inhale here. Exhale, hands in namaste. Inhale again. Exhale, lean back, looking over your left shoulder towards your left heel. Come up. One more time. Remember, lift in your belly, small tilt backwards on your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, lean back, maybe stretching your arms. Come up. And last time, we're gonna stay. Inhale. Exhale, lean back. Maybe draping your right arm around your head, grabbing your ear. Remember to breathe. And come up and into your twist. You can stay here or stretch your back leg. Remember, there is always time to grab a block. Lengthen from your heel to the top of your head, from wrist to fingertips. Breathing into the pose. Anytime, knee can come down. If this shoulder is tired, anytime, hand could be in your waist. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Lift your back knee and step back to your dog. Do whatever feels good in your dog. And then slide forward to a plank. Let's see now. So make sure that your wrists are more or less under your shoulders. Spread your fingers, lift your lower belly, and then see if we can make cat and cow in our upper back in this position. Also here, if you're tired in your shoulders, you can lower your knees. Inhale here. Exhale, curve your upper back. Inhale, shoulder blades down, chest forward. Exhale, curve, push the floor away. Inhale, sway. One more time. And then lower your knees. Top of your feet, please try to lower the rest as one unit. So this might be different from what you've done before, but stay with me. Move your elbows straight back. Make sure you have room for your body between your elbows. And come down as one unit. Here we're going to do a different thing in our back bend. And we're going to repeat it many times. I'm lifting my head to talk, but you could keep your forehead on the floor. Place your arms in cactus next to you. Then on an inhalation, lift your head a little bit and lift your arms as well. Make fists so your arms are strong. Lift your lower belly, activate your legs. Inhale. Exhale, pull your elbows back and in towards your waist. Then stretch your arms and fingertips back and lift your chest a little bit more. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your elbows, place your hands in the floor. Next inhalation, a tiny cobra. Take your time to come all the way down. Then push yourself up on all four. Tuck your toes, widen your shoulders, downward facing dog. Any movement you want in your dog. Or stillness. Come up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Walk carefully forward towards your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold over, bend your knees, drop your head. And then push your feet down as you raise and stretch up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, hands and knees. Close your eyes. Find a steady stand. Feel the contact with the soles of your feet on the floor. Relax your toes. Balance the weight of your pelvis above your heels and soften your buttocks. Lift your chest bone up towards your thumbs. Soften your shoulders. Top of your shoulders. Sides of your neck. And feel that the crown of your head is gently lifting up towards the ceiling. Let's flow a little. Lower your hands. From your shoulders, externally rotate your arms, palms forward. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold over. Half sun salutation. So inhale, push your feet down, stretch up. And exhale, hands in namaste. Just one more. Lower your arms, turn your arms out, palms facing forward. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold over. Slow movement, drop your head. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold over. Hands to your mat, step back to dog. Let's do that all the time now. Step to dog. Then slide forward, look forward, and step your right foot forward, left knee to the floor, top of your foot. Come all the way up. Inhale, get long. Tilt your pelvis slightly back, or lift your lower belly. Soften your shoulders. Inhale again. Exhale, twist and open to your right. Inhale here. Exhale, lean back. Inhale here. Exhale, come forward. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe lift your back knee or stay. Lower your right hand to the floor. Downward facing dog. Inhale, slide forward to plank. Lower your knees, top of your feet. Rest of your body as one unit. Arms in cactus. Strong legs, lift in your lower belly. Inhale, lift your elbows, arms and head. Fists. Pull your elbows in towards your body. Next inhalation, stretch your arms back and lift your chest more. Bend your elbows. Place your hands next to your rib. Inhale, a little cobra. Exhale, come all the way down. Up on all four. Downward facing. Look forward, slide forward, left foot forward, right knee to the floor, top of your foot. Come all the way up, lift your lower belly, lift your chest bone, soften your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale here. Exhale, lean back. Inhale here. Exhale, come forward into your twist. Maybe lift your back knee. You decide. Check position, arm position, shoulder position, strong back leg, long from heel to top of your head, from wrist to wrist. Lower your left hand, downward facing. Inhale, plank, lower your knees, top of your feet, rest of your body, arms in cactus. Strong legs, strong belly, lift your arms and head, fists, pull them in, stretch back, open your chest, bend your elbows, little cobra, take your time, lower, up on all four. Prepare before you push the dog. So, strong arms, wide shoulders, lift your belly, lift your knees, downward facing. Close your eyes here. Take some breaths. Move in. And look forward, slide forward. Walk or jump silently forward towards your hands. Inhale, lift and length. Exhale, fold over. Push down, lift up. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, namaste. Take a breather here. And then a little side bend. Inhale, stretch up. Grab your left wrist. Inhale, get long. Exhale, just fold over. Inhale, come up a bit. Change. Get long on each inhalation. Hold on your exhalation. Take a breather. Come up and hands in namaste. Second little flow series where we're not going to place our knees on the floor. We're going to stay up in our crescent pose. So inhale, stretch up, get long. Exhale, fold over, get small. Inhale, lift and length. Feel the strength and length in your back. Take your time. Hands to the top of your mat. Downward facing. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Lift it straight. Keep your hips in line. All toes are pointing down towards the floor. Maybe don't lift it so high. Feel that your belly is working. And look forward, slide forward, knee to chest. Big step forward towards your right thumb. Find your stance and come all the way up. Hands on your waist. Tilt back, tilt forward, tilt back, tilt forward. Tilt back a little. See how much you can stretch or straighten that back leg. Don't go too far. Then stretch your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist and open to your right. Strong belly, soft shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Lean back a little. Kind of balance here. Diagonal strength in the front of your body. Kind of hard. Don't go too far. Come forward all the way into your twist. Maybe you have to adjust your back leg. Stretch your back leg, lift your thigh up towards the ceiling. Take your time to check your left hand, arm, shoulder, everything. How's your breath? Lower your right hand. You can step to dog if you get tired, or plank. Knees, top of your feet. Rest of your body. Strong legs, strong belly, arms and head. Fists. Pull in, stretch back, lifting your chest. End with a little cobra. Take your time to come down. Up on all four. Downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Same. Straight, strong. No open hips. Feel your belly. Feel your working. Stay in the middle. And bend your knee. Slide forward. Knee towards chest and foot towards your right thumb. Find your stance. Come all the way up. Lifting your lower belly. Lifting your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to your left. Feel that you have your balance. Inhale again. And then exhale. Lean back looking towards your right heel. Woo! If you lose your balance, who cares? As long as you don't fall and hurt yourself. Come up. And place your right hand in the floor. Maybe adjust your back leg. Come into your twist and stay. Take your time. Is everything okay? Hand, arm, shoulder, belly, breath, back leg, anything. And lower your arm. Step back to dog. Stretch out there. Slide forward to your plank. Feel your plank and then lower your knees. Top of your feet. Rest of your body. Arms and calves. Strong legs, strong belly. Lift your arms, lift your head. Fists. Pull your elbows in. Stretch back and lift your chest. Stay here now. Look down towards your cheeks. Long neck. Strong body. And bend your elbows, hands in the floor. Feel cobra. Get to the floor. Up on the floor. Downward facing dog. Stretching out all the strength we've been working in our back. So rock around a little. Do what feels good. And then come into stillness, closing your eyes. If you need a little breather, child's pose, seated, anything. And then we're going to move into our back bend, little back bend sequence. So slide forward. Feel your strength in your plank. Inhale. Exhale. Push the floor away. Curve your upper back. Inhale. Open your chest forward. Try to keep your shoulder blades apart in this position. Exhale. Curve. Inhale. Sway your upper body just a little. One more. Remember, you could be on your knees. And sway. Knees to the floor, top of your feet, rest of your body. Take a breather, hands in front of you. So I just move a little bit back here so you can see me better. Take this away, could have been done before. So what we're going to do now is work our legs a little. We're going to work our hamstrings. We're going to stretch the front of our hips a little. But all these things are important for back bends. But what's most important is that lifting your lower belly or the backward tilt of your pelvis. So it's like I'm lifting my lower belly and my pelvic, what is it called? Pubic bone pushes softly into the floor. I try not to do anything with my shoulders. And you can rest your head. I will lift my head to talk. What we're going to do first is bend our right knee and flex that foot. Remember, lift in your belly, small backward tilt in your pelvis, and then slowly start to lift your knee from the floor, pulling your heel towards your butt. It's kind of strong. Don't go too far. Check in with your shoulders. They're your sign if you are doing too much. Lower and stretch. Check in with your belly, the tilting of your pelvis, bending your left knee, flexing the foot, and lifting the knee, pulling the heel towards your butt. So I can feel my hamstrings, I can feel my glutes, and I can feel that stretch to the front of my hip. Come down and lower. Maybe shake a little bit from side to side, if that's comfortable for you. Now we're going to try both legs at the same time. So I prepare. I lift my lower belly. I bend both knees. I flex both feet. I try to lift both knees and I pull my heels towards my butt. Don't mind if your knees open a little. It's your body. Roll and stretch. Shake a little. Okay, hands under your shoulders, up on all four. Tuck your toes. Stretch your arms, widen your shoulders. Lift the knees. Here it may be nice to bend and stretch a little. We've been targeting our hamstrings and we're going to continue. Inhale, back. 4 knees to the floor. Exhale, curve your upper back. Inhale, sway your upper back. Open your chest. Keep your shoulder blades apart. One more time. Curve. Sway. Knees to the floor. Top of your feet. Rest on your body. Arms in cactus. Strong legs. Lifting your belly. Lifting your elbows. Lifting your head. Fists. Pull in. Stretch back. Stay. Hands next to your body. Cobra. And up. Rest. Maybe head to one side. Head to the other side. Now we're going to put all this together. And walk a little bit back. Better. So what we're going to do is first the movement we've been doing with our arms and our chest all the time, and then add on the legs. So lift your lower belly, strengthen your legs, arms in cactus, lift your head, lift your arms, fists, pull in, stretch back. Keep the lift in your lower belly. When you lift, bend both knees, flex your feet. Lift your knees, pull your heels to your butt, and try to reach. Dandrasana, without holding. Stay as long as is comfortable for you. And when you had enough, take a breather. Head to one side. Head to the other side, shaking a little bit your butt from side to side. With eyes closed, find your breath again. Feel your spine and visualize it's heavy, sinking down towards your mat. In your time. Come up. Spread your knees slightly and fold over to your child's pose if that's comfortable for you. Arms forward, lift your head. Walk your hands a bit closer to your body. Cat and cow in your thoracic spine like we did in the beginning. Inhale here. Exhale. Curve. feel how my shoulder blades are sliding up and down my spine. Now spine, back, sorry. But I keep them kind of separated. Small movements. Just feel it. Doesn't matter so much how it looks. And when you feel you had enough, come up. Hands in your lap, close your eyes. Feel your shoulders. Feel your back. Feel your butt. The back of your legs. Everything that's been working. And now let's get a little bit back to the front of our body, which is also super important in our back bends. So, I'm in this Virasana kind of seat. I place my right hand behind me. Fingertips are pointing a little bit out, so I have some space. I'm gonna lift my butt from my heels, and I'm gonna tilt my pelvis back, so I'm lifting my belly. I swipe my left arm over to the right, back, and in a circle. I lower. I remember to lift my belly before I lift my butt, and I do 3 of these circles. Doesn't have to be so very high lift. Then you come up for a moment and just go to the other side. Left hand back, lean back, lift your belly, lift your butt, stretch your arm over to the left, back, and in a big circle. 3 times. To sit. In between, relax your belly. Let your breath be how it is. Everything is fine. Then come up on your knees. Separate your knees, hip width apart. Come back to that movement of your pelvis. So place your hands on your hips. Tilt forward and back. But just so you know it. And tilt back. Lift your chest bone. Place your hands to your sides, touching your outer thighs. Open your chest. Keep that lift in your belly. Long neck. Inhale. Exhale. Start to lean back. Now come up. One more time. Let's try to stay. Inhale. Lifting chest bone, belly, long neck. Exhale. Leaning back. Not so far that anything compromises in your lower back. Come on. One more time, maybe try your arms forward, just to see. I lift my belly, I lift my chest, I keep my chin close to my chest, and I lean back, and I stay. Strong thighs, strong butt, strong belly, strong body. Come on. And sit down. Then the final pose. Up. I will tuck my toes. If you know your body and you know you don't have to for your Ustrasana, keep the top of your feet in the floor. I separate my knees, hip width apart. I lift my belly, tilt my pelvis, I lift my chest. I lean back and I see if I can reach my heels. And nice thing is to place your hands to the inside of your heels, pushing out, resisting, and then opening your chest. You can stay here or drop your head. You choose. Feel your butt. Feel your hamstrings. Don't be shy. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your chest, lift your head, and sit back. Close your eyes now. Feel you're alive. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your circulation. And then in your own time, lay down. Knees bent, maybe coming together. Hands on your belly. Closing your eyes. Feeling finally the contact between your back and the flat floor again. After this, I will recommend a soft twist. You can prop yourself up on the sides with pillows or blocks, or if you know your own body, you want to go all the way, you do it with me like this, arms out to the side, knees and ankles together, pull your knees towards your chest, inhale, exhale, move your knees over to the right, all the way, or to your pillow or your block. So make sure you can come all the way somewhere, so you can release. Soften your belly, lower back, chest, shoulders, groins, legs, feet, toes, and hands. Inhale. Exhale, pull your knees back to the middle. Take your time to inhale in the middle. And exhale your knees over to the other side. Again, soften wherever you feel tension. Belly, lower back, chest, shoulders, face, anything. Inhale. And exhale back to the middle. Grab your knees. Open them and pull them down to the sides of your body, making circles with your ankles. Both ways. Making circles with your knees. Both ways. Ending with wide knees pulled in, or happy baby. You can grab the front of your shins or the outside of your feet. Close your eyes. Lengthen your neck. Feel your lung from your tailbone to the top of your head. Feel your back flat on the floor. Feel your body ready for Shavasana. And lower your legs. And do anything to make yourself comfortable for your Shavasana. Either flat on the floor, open, like 7-Eleven, or bent knees, something under your knees, something on your eyes, anything. You could even roll over to your side or sit up if that feels better for you. Close your eyes. Forget about everything. Let your body sink into your mat. Shavasana. Take rest. feel you have enough Shavasana, start to move fingers and toes. Roll your head in the floor, from left to right, from right to left. Soft, slow, a couple of times, waking up your spine again. Take a deep inhalation to the top of your lungs, stretching your arms back above your head, pushing your toes in the other direction, getting long. And lower your arms, bend one knee, then the other. Get short. Roll over to your side. Feel your side. And in your own time, use your top hand to push yourself up into a seated position. And say namaste in front of your chest. Gaze down towards your fingertips in gratitude towards your own practice. Thank yourself for coming to yoga, and I will thank you for doing this class with me. Namaste. Have a great day.